I wonder how I'm supposed to interpret this. A child giving me a green leaf. Hi, welcome. I can't believe I'm doing this already. This is not part of the plan. I was not planning to get back on Genshin until like what 4.0 until Fontaine came out, but I had to make an exception today. That reason being, Inazuma waifu came out with her second story quest. I couldn't deny it, so I decided to come back just for her. Also, cat in the box. I think that's all it needs to be really said. Oh, so to make matters worse, I have not touched that new area like at all since like what Nahida second. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing.
Sand's getting wedged into my paw pads. Feels kinda weird.
Wait, so those are not your actual feet? How does that work? She have paw heels? Is that a thing? I feel like it's been months since I last touched this game like at all. I can't remember when did Hida Story Quest come out again? I know it was like last patch, but I think it was like what, a month ago? And I haven't touched that game, and I haven't touched it since. Literally. I've been doing nothing but just playing like Blue Archive and playing Honkai and doing other games. I have not touched this game since like then. Truthfully speaking, I was kind of waiting until Fontaine to come out so I can actually start recording some Genshin Impact videos, but like I said, I had to make an exception today. I couldn't say no. What? Really? But why is my game lagging? Wait, what? Actually, wait, why is my game lagging? I think it's been Genshin lately. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think that's me. I think that's mostly Genshin. My connection's fine usually most of the time anyways. I don't know what it is this time around. Oof. Ooh, that's embarrassing. I haven't touched not one of those. I haven't touched not one of those.
Have you packed all your things? Make sure you brought the onigiri and rice cakes your mother prepared.
Don't worry. I have them all. They're going to last me days. Take care of yourselves while I'm out. And make sure you remind Mom to take her medicine on time. If running the store gets a bit too much, take some time off and wait for me to return.
Oh, Yoimiya, your mother and I got so worried when we heard that you were going so far abroad.
Well, I mean, she's grown up. I think she can handle herself.
We've never left the country, so we don't know how Outlanders might view us Inazumans, or if they'd even be willing to speak to us.
Dude, I'm pretty... Wait. Yeah, didn't like people from Masa and Leeway come to Inazuma? I think they see you as fine. I don't think you'd be worried as much.
Look at Toma from the Yashiro Commission. He's originally from Mondstadt, but everyone thinks he's a top-tier guy.
But didn't he move here like some years ago, though? My lore is messed up. I'm sorry. I haven't played this game in... I haven't touched this thing in years.
A mop tier? What mop? Oh! Do you mean the broken one at home? I just fixed it today, actually.
No! I said top, not mop. You know, Toma even sent us some wine from his homeland not too long ago.
We haven't heard this kind of friendly banter in a while, huh?
What are we even doing in Inazuma?
Oh, hey you two! It's been a long time, hasn't it?
You're as pepper as ever.
I'm excited because I'm going on a trip soon.
Can I come with you?
You two have been adventuring all over Teyvat, so you might not be able to understand. But for us, this is a long-awaited chance to go out and fulfill our dreams.
That's right. The Sakoku decree is gone.
Oh yeah, no one can go in, no one can get out. I forgot that existed.
Word of your incredible accomplishments has spread throughout Inazuma. My daughter's a big fan of yours. She said she'd love to be like you two.
And I will gratefully take her along with me. Trust me, she'll be safe in my hands.
Come on, Dad. Who's never dreamed of becoming a hero?
I mean, you've done some heroic feats yourself.
Oh, thanks. But I'm just your average artisan. The quiet life suits me better.
I'm pretty sure raiding a jail in the middle of Sakakoku Decree isn't average.
All right. Did you two come over today to order some fireworks?
Oh, sorry. I got carried away. Well, I'm gone. Dad's in charge of making fireworks. You've seen how skilled he is, so there's nothing to worry about.
Oh no, we aren't here to do business or anything. We just happen to be passing by.
Yeah, again, what are we doing here?
Oh, so we're all here with time to spare? What a treat! In that case, let's chat some more. I'm not in a rush anyway.
Sure. So, where are you planning to go?
No clue.
Well, you know what? Let the wind lead you. That's all I'm gonna say. That's what Venti said, right?
Huh?
I say that, but I do have a travel goal. To see Tibet's grandest meteor shower. But I don't know when or where it'll happen. So, I figured I can search while I travel.
Ooh, are we gonna get like a Yoimiya like side adventure? That would be fun. I want to see that.
That's it? No details? Nothing?
Not right now. Since this meteor shower was originally something like a family legend. A long time ago, the Naganaharas were inspired to create new fireworks after watching such a meteor shower. Dad says that inspiration is a combination of what you see and what you know. Different people can see the same thing, but have different thoughts. Inazuma today is completely different from how it was in the past. If I can see this meteor shower, I'm sure I'll be able to come up with a new kind of firework.
Meteors and fireworks do have some type of similarities to them.
I know, right? Of course, my main reason is that I want to go and look outside Inazuma.
No need to be shy about it. You gotta play hard when you get the chance.
You know, you're right, Paimon. Is it just me, or have you gotten wiser since we first met?
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that.
Paimon loves being friends with you since you say such nice things.
It means you're gonna have to play regardless. When I come to Sumeru.
Sumeru. I've heard of it. It has a ton of trees, a super impressive school, and a massive desert.
No, I still have to explore. I didn't explore all of it yet.
Yep, and everyone there is really smart, so Paimon's sure you'll get some answers from them about the meteor shower.
Really? But won't research people make fun of me or something if I ask them about a legend?
Oh, no, not anymore. And even if they did, they will have to answer to me.
We won't know if something's real or not unless we ask. Don't worry, we got solid connections in there. Well, she does anyway.
Thank you, Paimon. She said I got the VIP pass.
All right, then I accept your offer. Let's have some fun at Sumeru. Dad, you can have more peace of mind now that I'm traveling with them, right?
A forever traveling partner. Paimon hasn't been replaced. We just added an extra one to the group. You know, it's awfully convenient. Speaking of family, my family came over like yesterday and they made barbecue. And right now I'm eating a hot dog and burgers with some chips. I don't want it to go cold, so I'm eating in silence. That's a good hot dog. Oh, wait. Oh. I'm over here eating. I didn't realize I had to read. You board a passenger show about Port Moros, enjoying the lovely ocean views along the way. Yoimiya listens with the rapt intention to tell her of the events following the Division Hunt decree and your various adventures in Sumeru. The long voyage ends before you know it.
Wow. So, this is Sumeru?
Yep. Land of the grass. Yoimiya's gonna touch some grass today. She finally came out the house. Welcome to Sumeru.
This place is awesome! I had heard people describe it, but nothing beats seeing a place for yourself. If I hadn't seen the port with my own eyes, I could never have imagined such a place. So, the school you were talking about, the academia, is it here?
Yep.
No,
We're not
we
here,
have
but
to
it's a
head
different
north
place.
from here and follow the river to reach Sumeru City.
What Paimon said. You know what, this isn't... I'm doing something wrong here. I don't have her on my team. Give me a second. Yep, that's much better.
Welcome to Akara Crafts. Feel free to have a look around.
Wow, what are these? They're so cute.
This is our current bestseller, the Aranara carving.
I nearly call these things U2s. I don't know why. I nearly said it.
Miss, are you from Inazuma? Well, this would be a great gift for you to bring back home.
Oh, I know about Aranara. You two told me about them on the ship. I didn't think they'd be so cute. No wonder the kids like them. Oh, they're all so pretty. Let me take a better look.
Paimon knew Yoimiya would like this kind of thing. But even she might have a hard time seeing a real Aranara.
They're like being disturbed.
Yeah, but we need to keep our promise to the Aranara. That's sad. Paimon doesn't think Yoimiya would mind too much. Her world's already chock full of imaginary creatures.
I think I'll get this one. Ooh, that one. And the other two that you showed me earlier.
I think I'm about to become a sugar daddy this entire trip.
You're buying that many?
Yep, I'm going to give them out to Saika and the others. They're going to love them. Oh, and these carvings can also be used as prizes in matches against the Arataki gang.
She's buying prizes for Ito.
For some reason, Paimon thinks it kinda looks like you, Yoimiya.
What a coincidence.
Now that you mention it, it kinda does.
Hello, Nara Paimon. My name is Yoimiya.
That is the cutest thing I've seen in a while. Could you please pack these up for Yoimiya?
Of course. Thank you for your patronage. You all are an entertaining bunch. I hope you enjoy your time here in Sumeru.
That's about it for Port Ormos. Next up is Sumeru City.
Alright, let's get to it.
Ah, yes. The dumb, the energetic, and the lazy. What a great combination.
Wow, this market is even busier than the one in Port Ormos.
This is Treasure Street. Up from here is the Academia. Oh, and in that tree trunk is the Grand Bazaar. They're both pretty special places.
The fact that Paimon can't remember the street's names is the reason why I keep her around.
I just saw a group of people come down, and they were all wearing the same outfit. Is that the Academia's uniform?
Mm-hmm.
That's right. They also wear hats with different designs, depending on which darshan they're in. For example, we'll be looking for someone from Watawahist. They know a lot about stars and stuff.
Does this mean that you need uniforms like those to get in and out of the Academia?
I feel like Mona just got replaced. She's not gonna be happy about that. I told us later. Is something worrying you?
Won't we stick out if we go in like this?
You are completely fine.
So even you get shy, huh?
That's adorable.
No, that's not what I meant. Let's pretend you're an Academia student, hard at work. Then in comes a bunch of outlanders in strange clothes who gawk and run around everywhere.
Oh, Paimon kinda gets what you mean.
You might even attract the Matra's attention.
I don't think we have to be too self-conscious, but it's still something to keep in mind. Why don't we look around here first? I've been wanting to see the Zubair Theater anyway. As for the Academia, let's go once I get myself a set of Sumeru-style clothes.
Is she actually about to change clothes?
Alright, but Paimon thinks you're overthinking it.
We'll probably do a good tailor later.
Nilu might have some good recommendations.
Speaking of Nilu, look at that. Both of them in the same room. This is a great day to be alive.
We said we were gonna find someone from Watawahist, but now that Paimon thinks about it, no one really fits the bill.
Seriously, what happened to Mona? Did she just get replaced? Oh yeah, Layla's here too.
Looks like you two are in a pickle.
What?
Why not consult someone who always tells you everything she knows?
Wow. As if... I'm so glad you're here.
I'm here to meet with some researchers, but when I saw you two looking so troubled, I decided to follow.
So you were following me from behind, without saying anything. You're learning well.
Okay, we might as well tell you. We have a friend who's come to Sumeru.
You told Nihira about your at the meteor shower.
I see. Your face says that it's gonna be a long time before the next meteor shower. My answer is going to be even more of a disappointment.
It's not gonna happen?
If the stars dictate destiny, then do you think that destiny is something that is unchanging and always follows predicted outcomes?
Maybe?
You have a point.
Maybe that was so Taoists will have achieved one of their ultimate goals.
According to current Ritawahist research, a meteor shower is a celestial phenomenon that occurs due to the interference between many intricate fates. Their appearance is highly random. Some have tried coming up with ways to predict their occurrence, but the results are less than reliable. This is a far cry from folktales that claim meteor showers come at certain times and bless all who witness them. So, you mean we won't be able to see one? I'm sorry to disappoint you two. What now? There has to be something we can do.
Well, can she come help me explore the desert? I still haven't finished doing that yet. Yoimiya is always genuine with everyone. She does her best to protect the dreams of children. Such a time she hung out with the kids on the beach and talked with them about the great Mujin yokai. And now, when she's the one who wants to see something, her fire has to be extinguished just like this.
Are you two okay? It seems the news hit harder than I expected. Paimon just thinks this isn't fair to Yoimiya.
Yoimiya should be repaired for their good deeds.
I get it. From how you described her, I can see that she is a kind and caring soul. So, why don't we take a page out of her book and protect her dreams with a well-intentioned lie? Oh? How do we do that?
Well, it's quite simple, Paimon. We tell her a lie.
It'll be a story about a meteor shower. You'll accompany her on a brief journey, do a bit of work here and there, and then receive the meteor shower as a reward.
Isn't the hit about to rain down Dendro from the sky to make it look like a meteor shower? Can she do that? Well, I guess she could send her to dream too, so that's also a thing. Alright, I'm in.
Oh, well, I can't summon a real meteor shower, but
What?
if it's in a dream, I can help out.
Why? My third eye has been opening a lot recently. Well, I'm just very good at predicting this stuff. It's just the way it is.
Use the meteor shower as a pretext to take Yoimiya all around Sumeru. Then, when you're ready, blow this.
I wonder how I'm supposed to interpret this. A child giving me a green leaf.
Oh, that's right. Don't people also talk about wishing on a shooting star? If we used wishes as the center of our story...
The meteor shower is something summoned by people's wishes.
Whoa, that sounds great! Alright then, we need a specific wishing spot or else the sky would be full of meteor showers.
Just like how the Watalis requires their observational instruments.
And then, while we're supposedly finding or making this device, we'll go around and have fun and eat good food! This is shaping up to be the perfect plot!
For once I agree with Paimon about eating good food. This burger is delicious.
After all, the device can be anything, and the location can be wherever. As long as we get Yoimiya to enter the dream at night, things will be fine.
Congratulations, Paimon. You're getting a few extra brain cells. You're getting smarter. Oh my god! No! Oh my god! I was
So much. If it weren't for your help, I would have gotten lost already.
Dude. I didn't think the cutscene was gonna happen right there. I was trying to stop my fall. I didn't know it was gonna be right there.
It's no problem. I'll be heading home then.
Stranger danger? What?
Just a minute. Wait. This is for you. This is an R&R carving I bought in Port Ormos. I heard it's very popular with kids, so here, have one.
Also, what was that? He just slid on screen, so demonic.
It's fine. Take it. Come on. Just look at its big, happy smile. You can display it at home or hang it on your wheelchair. It'll cheer you up.
Oh, I see. She is in a wheelchair.
That might sound silly to you. Like, why do you have to be happy just because it is? But that's the magic of a smile. If you don't believe me, try it. Look at it a few times every day, and you'll understand.
Actually, I feel like I already do. You love talking, and you love smiling too. I just don't understand why you're so positive. I've never met anyone like you before.
Well, that's just her charm.
Want me to take you home?
It's okay. I can head back myself.
Child of cheer, wheelchair leaves.
Oh, great timing, you two.
Hey.
Who is that kid?
Oh, her? Her name is Aveen. I saw that she was looking quite forlorn, so I wanted to make sure she wasn't feeling left out or alone. She was pretty shy at first, but I explained that I just arrived in Sumeru and had gotten lost, so I needed someone to help guide me.
That's a pretty good story.
She agreed and we made our way back here. There were so many paths here, and they're all twisty, turny, and up and down. It's hard navigating through them all.
Did she tell you what's on your mind?
No, she didn't want to talk about that, and I didn't ask. I get the feeling that'll bring up some unhappy memories. But if I had to guess, it's probably because she hasn't been able to explore the city for quite some time. All she said was that she's sick and doesn't know when she'll get better. Whenever we passed by busy crowds, she kept turning her head and taking in all the things around her. At first, I thought she was afraid that someone might bump into us. But when I caught a glimpse in her eyes, I only saw yearning and a deep sense of loss.
Maybe because she wants to get out of the wheelchair.
It's hard not to be down when something like that happens to you.
At first, she didn't really want to say anything to me at all. She just gave me yes and no answers. But what I really saw was just another child, and asked all the same things everyone else did about rugs, spices, cooking, and the differences between here and home. Eventually, I think I earned her trust. There were many things that she liked in the city, after all. I say that, but honestly, you two probably caught the majority of what she said.
She had already relaxed her guard around you.
Gotta start somewhere. Oh, by the way, did you guys learn anything about the meteor shower?
You bet we did. Big time. You're in luck, Yoimiya. You'll be able to see the meteor shower from Sumeru.
Really? That's great! If I had gone looking for it myself, I'm sure I would have missed it.
Well, not necessarily.
Huh? What do you mean?
Meteor showers appear in response to people's wishes.
They respond to wishes? Huh, I've never heard that one before. So it's not that you wish upon shooting stars, but that wishes summon them? In that case, I was born ready. Don't you worry.
Are you talking about how you want to use the meteor shower as inspiration for fireworks?
That's why I'm here, but I wouldn't call that my wish. I don't think that alone will call the stars down for us, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
But you don't know till you try it. Oh yeah, I forgot. Nahida's dead. She just helped me out too. This is not a good way to repay back her favor. We showed her the robot? I mean, it doesn't work anymore. Does it? Jeez, I know we said we were gonna set the mood, but taking her to a giant Conrian robot? Really? I mean, well, this is my way of a date. I don't mind. But yeah, going back to what I was saying.
I was wondering,
Never
have
mind.
you seen your brother yet?
Yep, but he said that he'd meet us at the end of our journey. And then he left.
Oh.
I see. It seems he has his own things to worry about.
He's being a moody brat.
But it's alright. At least you were able to talk. How did he look? Was he doing well? Had he changed in any way?
Well, according to her, nothing's really changed. She's hanging in there.
Ooh.
That sure is reassuring. I believe that you two will come to an understanding once your journey is over. You are siblings, after all.
She's so caring.
What a great view! I just want to shout at the top of my lungs!
Yeah, and even though we might not be viewing the meteor shower from here, it's a good place to practice.
Oops, I was having too much fun and almost forgot about that. Before I left Inazuma, many people heard that I was looking for a meteor shower. So they told me that they wanted to make wishes. I told them that they could write their wishes down on paper. So I ended up collecting several dozens of wishes.
That's cute.
Whoa, that many?
So you want to help me write all those wishes?
That's part of it, but more importantly, I've been wondering why people link meteor showers and wishes in the first place. After a lot of thought, I think I figured it out. People use fireworks to remember their most precious memories, and these memories sparkle and shine each time the fireworks fly. In other words, fireworks symbolize the past. And shooting stars make people think of wishes, because wishes carry people's brilliant hopes and expectations for the future. One represents the past, and the other the future. They both bloom in the sky, but have completely different meanings behind them. It's really beautiful, isn't it?
That's such a very good analogy of that, actually. It actually really is.
It's clear to me that I'm not the only one holding this belief. I'm sure my ancestor had similar views. I think that's how he drew inspiration from the meteor shower. His method was a wish of sorts to begin with, to join the past and future together and combine their beauty. At first, I wasn't completely serious about using the opportunity to travel abroad to see a meteor shower. But it became something like a mission once everyone had handed their wishes over to me.
Yoimiya. Well said. And here Paimon thought you needed practice.
Huh? That was fine? You both understand what I'm trying to say? Honestly, I thought it was pretty messy.
That was a very good explanation. I don't understand how any of that was messy. Then have you ever considered that if you can't find it, perhaps it doesn't exist?
Traveler?
I did consider that possibility, and I won't lie. It'd be a real bummer if that were the case. I know that's the most realistic conclusion, and it's not like luck has to be on my side. But there's a premise to every legend, and that's belief. If I didn't take the step, it's not like a meteor shower would just rain upon me either. I wouldn't be where I am now. I wouldn't have known that they respond to wishes, and I wouldn't have seen all these beautiful sights in Sumeru. So I'm looking forward to the rest of our journey. Every single step of it.
Can I please take her with me across Tevat? This would be the greatest time to do so.
You really are amazing, Yoimiya.
What?
Oh, nothing. Paimon just thinks you're doing a good job with the wishes. Now we just need one other thing. Like we said earlier, we're gonna need to build a device.
We'll need to look for the purest ore in Sumeru.
Yep, and once we use it to create an observation device, we can find where the meteor shower will be.
I see. The purest ore.
You can go somewhere else here to look for it. Big man, tell me all of your wisdom.
You want to use the purest material to create a star observation device? A pair of specially crafted lenses should do the job. However, purest material is too vague. It'd be better if you were more specific.
Do you have any alternatives for us?
Firstly, this all sounds rather, strange. I never heard that legend about meteor showers. You sure you're not just messing with me?
Sorry for the trouble, but we are kinda messing with someone.
Sorry, Inazuma's pretty far, so maybe some key information got lost across the ocean. Still, I want to at least give it a shot. Even though the information's vague, can you help us at all?
Well, sure. Why don't I use some materials that might fit the bill and create up a mock-up device for you?
That'd be great! Thanks so much for your help.
No need to be so polite. You're my customer. Also, this kind of project is a nice change of pace.
Maybe we can just pick a random one. It's not like we're really gonna use it anyway.
No, that won't do. I don't think I can justify that to myself. If these were for ordinary use, then it'd be acceptable. Barely. But if you want a product that is top-notch, this is far from ideal.
Why are you so interested all of a sudden?
Just roll with it.
Dreams, inspiration, obsession, focus. Call it what you want. But if you take it to symbolize purity, then I believe it is your goal as well. We call it Earthstone, but in truth, neither I nor my colleagues have ever seen it. It's more like a goal, and also a warning.
This fits perfectly with the tale of the meteor shower. Then, why don't we go looking for it?
Is it even something we can find?
I mean, doesn't hurt to try.
Hey, excuse me. If I might intrude, have you seen a child in a wheelchair?
Please don't tell me something happened to Aveen.
Do you know where she went? She hasn't returned home yet.
Huh? I wonder why. When we split up, she said she was heading home.
Oh, dear. Oh,
What happened?
I'm sorry if I seem worked up. I'm Aveen's mother. She's been depressed ever since she fell ill and was forced to use a wheelchair. I'm concerned about her mental health. If she does something reckless because she's not in a good state of mind...
Oh, please do not put that image in my head. No, no.
She's always been physically active. She absolutely loved to run and jump, and she told me that she wanted to become a great adventurer someday. but after she became ill, she lost strength in both legs. She hasn't been able to stand since. We've consulted with countless doctors, but they're all stumped. They said all she can do is slowly recuperate. No one can say for sure if she'll ever stand or walk again. She believes that her legs will never recover, and her dreams of seeing the world would be forever shattered. This was all too sudden, too unfair.
Especially if it's with a child too. Oh man. That is even worse actually. A child's dreams just shutter just like that, brought down face to reality. That young of an age? Ooh yeah, no, that's not good.
Hello there. Did a child in a wheelchair pass this way?
A wheelchair? Oh, so that's what it was.
Don't tell me you said something stupid.
I didn't get a good look, but something going pretty fast went sliding down that slope over there.
Okay, thank goodness I assumed. I'm sorry. Oh, I hope she didn't fall. Please let her be okay. I feel horrible now. Oh no, she really did fall off the chair. Oh my god, why? Fellas, I'm gonna need you to give that back.
All right, we're in luck. Looks like the wheelchair's still working.
That's good. Or else my family would have to pay for another one.
You feeling any better? I know that must have been really scary for you. It's all right. You're safe now. We'll bring you back.
Oh, did she lose her toy too?
Do you feel okay telling me why you had to come here despite the risks? If you don't want anyone else to know, we'll definitely keep it a secret.
That's right. You can trust us. The Aranara carving.
Oh no.
My bestest friend. He went missing.
The carving? Mean the one I gave you?
Yeah. My illness is really bad. It's not just my legs. I've forgotten a lot of stuff too. I used to love running. I loved the feeling it gave me, and the sound of wind rushing by my ears. But the longer I sit, the cloudier those memories get. I'm starting to forget how it feels to love something. Everyone says you can't see Aranara anymore once you become an adult. You have to say goodbye to your Aranara friends forever. I can't remember his name, or how he looked like. And soon, I'll even forget that he used to run with me. I don't want to become an adult. Not like this.
I understand now. When you saw that carving, you were reminded of your friend. You came out here to look for him and remember that friendship, no matter how difficult things got. Isn't that right?
Yes. I want to see him. I want to tell him that I'm not angry with him, and that I didn't want to break our promise. But then, this happened.
She just wants to hold something she still holds dear. Oh.
Cheer up. Something beautiful has happened.
Beautiful?
That's right. You remembered something about the Aranara, haven't you? Once you start remembering more things, you'll be able to find your friend again. And I'll help you.
Yoimiya, does this mean that you can also see Aranara?
Well, I'm blaming her if she could. Yoimiya, can we talk for a sec? You really believe in the R&R?
Oh, did you think I was overpromising back there? Don't worry, I have experience with this kind of thing. To her, reuniting with her R&R friend is the result. But recapturing her past joy and belief in herself is the process. And that's where our help is needed. I'm guessing that her sudden illness made her feel like she may not be able to realize her dreams anymore. It also made it difficult for her to hold on to the happy memories and dreams she had. Everyone has their own imagination. After some chance coincidence, she met Aranara. So as long as we help her rediscover that same feeling she once had, her Aranara will return naturally.
Oh, so that's what you're thinking.
Adults only want to believe in objective reality. In doing so, they may unintentionally do harm to the innocent fantasies of children. But I think there are ways to get even subjective things back. So, how about it? Want to help me out?
Yes. I have that?
Oh, so this is an Aranara.
She can actually see it? Buddy? Are you okay? Where's your voice? Oh no, I trust Golden Nara. If that were not so, I would not have appeared. Yeah, sorry, there are circumstances, I'm afraid.
I'm the one who should be apologizing. Sorry, let me explain. I know that you only want to be seen by people you trust. It's rash of me to butt in. But this girl once had an Aranara as her best friend, and they haven't met in a very long time. She's been quite ill, and her world has been turned upside down. It's been so long since she's been able to see her friend that even her memory of him has become hazy. Parting with a friend like that is too sad, and she never wanted that to happen.
I remember Nara and Aranashi? Shani, I'm messing this up. I'm sorry. I understand. The world is very small, so disappointment is very large.
Yes. Maybe we're already used to bad luck, and we know how to deal with feelings of sorrow and disappointment.
But to a kid, how can she handle that?
But this is her first time dealing with any of this. Life can trip anyone up. What's most important in times like this is for us to support one another.
Seems that the red Nara is not yet grown up.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
Time is very important to Nara. Nara walk with time. They remember much, and they forget much. The red Nara is different. You know how young Nara think. The warmth in your heart is very pure, and is fierce like the sun. I believe you are trustworthy, Nara.
So, that means...
I can bring you out to see the Arashani.
Thank you! Thanks for trusting us.
Arashani is in a Matima forest, but Nara V might not be able to see Arashani unless she is prepared. It's not very complicated or difficult, though. Let me lead the way. I was not expecting to be reading. Not again, anyways, not like this. I led you this far, but now Nara V must find her precious things by herself.
Huh? He's gone just like that?
Yeah, they kind of do that.
It looks like the sky here has changed somewhat.
Oh, we're here now.
My heart. Huh?
Is she standing up?
I stood up.
Huh. I'll be. Nope, not happening again. I saw it. No, I didn't want that. I went the wrong way. Well, it's a good thing I got Kitty for. Cat in the box. This is great. This is never going to get old. That is never going to get old. Oh my god, that's great. Mario Galaxy? Starbits? Those exist here?
I'm so happy. I almost forgot how it feels to be this happy. You know, at first, it felt like my world had shrunk down to a tiny space. But as long as I continue moving forward, new sights will always appear in front of me. And my world will keep expanding before my eyes. Even though I don't know how I did it.
Oh, that's not important.
Oh crap.
What's important is that you remember the joy of going through the world. Our memories don't just symbolize our past, they can also shine a light in our future. Once you find the hope in your heart again, that happiness will come back to you.
Yes. Thank you, Yoimiya. Thank you all. Let's keep looking for Arashani. It doesn't look like he's here. Yeah. Then why would the star lead us here?
I mean, the star really does stand out.
I know! Could this stone be your Earthstone?
Earthstone?
And Yomi is good at adding living. Ad-libbing. Great.
It's a very rare ore that symbolizes a person's aspirations and dreams. Since you can see it, that means you found what you've lost.
Just us discussing about like, is this part of the plan? I don't think this is part of the plan.
It's just like in fairy tales. I thought I'd stopped believing in those. But I'm glad that I found that belief again.
Should it be doing that?
They passed right through!
Both of them?
Let's go after them.
Alright, okay, well, I guess we're just going inside the weird thing. Yep, that seems about right. It's been a while, Naravine. It really has been a while, yes.
Arashani?
Why do you look so sad? Oh, Arashani knows. You are happy.
Arashani!
Aww.
The dream ended.
We dreamed a most lovely dream. Don't look so lonely. He's right next to you.
Arashani! You're still here!
Arashani wants to say sorry. It's not that Arashani did not want to find Nara. Arashani cannot remember the time. Arashani does not dare into the city. Arashani did not see the Naravine, so Arashani thought you made new friends. This is normal and unavoidable. It is not something to be aggrieved.
It's okay. I understand. This happened because I lost sight of myself. But I think I understand now. Yoimiya's right. Everyone gets bad luck, but we have to support each other through unlucky times. Thanks for helping me rediscover my memories and dreams. I won't let your work go to waste.
And give them these character voices too. Seriously. What happened? What? Yeah, huh?
What just happened? Did you just take glasses out of your chest?
I have no idea what's going on either.
Not that I know how to use it, but let's see what my intuition says. Where are you? Where are you?
Huh.
Oh, I think I see it! Oh, it was, pretty obvious.
What? What? Yeah! She can walk. We're not in a dream. What? No, we are. This is so cool. You know, it's actually bringing a tear to my eye. What is this? Why is Yoimiya and Sword Quest the only ones that actually can do stuff like this? So you can lift people up, you little liar.
I really should thank you two, though. You set all this up as a backup plan because you knew that meteor showers are hard to catch, right?
I like how she, whether it was a dream or not, her first instinct was to jump on a shooting star. She has no fear.
That's right. Dreams themselves may be imaginary, but they're also experiences that can never be relived or replicated. If we were sticklers about truth in fiction, we would have missed out on so much beauty and emotion.
You sure know your way with words. Paimon's gonna bump you up a few places on the Paimon's best friend list.
And you're about to go down the list. You told me you couldn't hold people up, you little liar. I want to experience this adventure. No, what? You and me spend a few more days in Sumeru. I want to experience this. Don't black screen me with text so I can skip it all. Why? No.
Sumeru's such a nice place. I'll be back for sure.
You will always be welcome here. Aveen would be happy to see you again.
It's a deal. I'll be waiting for you.
You got it.
Yoimiya, before you go back, I want to tell you about my new dream. I want to travel to Inazuma on my own and watch a fireworks show there.
Wow, that's impressive. I didn't expect to be introduced to new customers while on vacation. Don't worry, I'll make you some fireworks that you'll never forget. You do as well. No matter how busy your adventures get, remember to come back to Inazuma. We'll always welcome you no matter when you drop by.
You bet.
You gotta come and watch the fireworks this meteor shower inspired as they soar high in the sky.
Sounds like a plan.
Fireworks are for now, but friends are forever.
Oh, why'd you just shout that out? It's embarrassing. Oh yeah, by the way, have a look at this.
An R&R carving?
That's right. This is the one you helped me pick. And you said it looked kind of like me. I went to buy another one. This one's for you.
I can remember her by. I'll just come by to see you again, and I'll take you on another adventure. God, I wish we could take care of this with us.
No matter where you two go, I know that our friendship and its warmth will support you. So, go forward, to the end of your journey, and to the ends of this world. See you around.
Don't leave. No, it's over already.